which is impressive. She would have been a young teenager at that point. Last year, she finished second in the Uzbekistan Elite National Championships at 75 kilos, so that's a significant achievement for somebody who at that point would have been 17, 18 years old. She's just turned 19 at the end of last month.
Нормально или зажать снизу? Опустить, да? Опустить, да? Все вот так? Да. Что тебе маску сделала? Надо было сверху расслабить, да? Давай, все. Давай. Thank you. Давай. Смотри, смотри. Не подпускай ее вниз, понял? На передней держи и постоянно тыкай ее. Не бросайся тут. Давай.
Round one.
So into the first, Vasquez of Colombia, boxing as a southpaw. She is in the red. Uzbekistan represented by Sokhiba RUZMETOVA. She's in the blue. Stands up very straight, RUZMETOVA, upright kind of style. Vasquez, shorter of the two, just looking to try and weave her way onto the inside. The referee saying that one might have been a little bit low. But a clash of styles here, certainly. RUZMETOVA just setting up with those hands held out straight in front of her. She's going to be looking for the jab right hand, one would imagine, trying to keep it at range. Vasquez trying to get onto the inside. And she's managed to achieve that a couple of times, but walked straight onto one there. Left hand to the body, though, from Vasquez. And she's got to keep that head on the move as she comes in, Vasquez. Absolutely has to do that. She's got quite a robotic style, RUZMETOVA. Left hand there, got through from Vasquez. She's having some joy on the inside there. That opponent, as I said, stands very upright, very tall. There's no real head movement at all from RUZMETOVA. She goes in and out in straight lines. And Vasquez is causing her problems here. Just shuffling forward, RUZMETOVA. Just cuffing with that left hand. Nice left hand there from Vasquez. Looking for the left hand there, Vasquez, but she just caught on the inside there a couple of times. RUZMETOVA trying to get that jab right hand going. That's what she needs to do. Just being more aggressive, heading in towards the final minute of the round, and catches Vasquez a couple of times with that left hand as she comes forward. As I said, she's got to move ahead as she's coming forward, Vasquez. That's what this is all about for her, really, because she knows she's got to get inside that reach. She's shown that she can do it, but if she's going to walk in straight like that, then she's going to get picked off. Lateral movement, dip side to side. Slip and roll her way in. It can be done. It can definitely be done, but frustratingly, having demonstrated it a couple of times in the opening 20 seconds, she stopped doing it. She had the better of the first minute, Vasquez, certainly, maybe the first half, but the second half of the round, RUZMETOVA has had her success. And there's a nice combination. Taken her a little while to get going. As I said, she is a little bit robotic in style, but certainly effective. Left hand on the inside there from Vasquez. He can't stand at that kind of range, Vasquez. Just got picked off again by a left and a right from RUZMETOVA.
Нормально, Софья? Глаза закрой. Дыши давай. Вдох, выдох. Вдох, выдох, давай. Вдох, выдох. Так. Нормально все? А? Битин аркалап. Сокhiba. Нормально все? Все видишь, все.
Look how she's set up there, RUZMETOVA, that lead hand a long way out in front of her. That's almost a psychological ploy to an extent, just to show her opponent just how long that reach is. And the daunting prospect of trying to get inside it. That was a nice short left hand from her there. It's not just the jab right hand that she's all about, but that is fundamentally what she's looking for.
Second round.
Good left hand there from VASQUEZ to kick the round off. She made a good start to round 1-2, and she just had a little step to her right-hand side there as she threw that left straight down the middle. And those are the kinds of things she needs to do. She just changes the angle slightly. Just inching forward here, inching forward, and then does move the head, just slips to the left before she launches her attack. She can get to RUZMETOVA here, VASQUEZ. She's demonstrating that. Left hand to the chest there from VASQUEZ. RUZMETOVA just trying to work those hands, but she didn't quite have room. Good jab. Right hand there from RUZMETOVA. Almost up at the midway point of this one. VASQUEZ of Colombia in the red, RUZMETOVA of Uzbekistan in the blue. Just slightly short with the right hand there, RUZMETOVA. VASQUEZ, maybe she's tiring in the second half of the rounds because, like the first round, she's now just standing absolutely still right in front of RUZMETOVA, and when she looks to come forward, she just comes forward in a straight line, and that suits the Uzbek. Left hand got there, though, from VASQUEZ. Right hand, a couple of stiff right hands there from RUZMETOVA. VASQUEZ just walks straight onto them. Left hand got through there from VASQUEZ, just dipped her head to the right-hand side as she fell in slightly, then threw that left. Right hand from RUZMETOVA. VASQUEZ stuck to her task better, I think, in the second round than she did in the first. She has particular joy when she just dips off to her right-hand side, slips that foot a little bit wider, then throws that left hand basically straight down the center with her head off the punching line. That's worked for her.
Вытяни руки, ноги вытяни. Ищи носом. Еще. Еще. Burnu artar birinchi. Burnu qoq burnu. Burning qoq. Yana. Ey, bosib qo'y deyman. Mana bosib qo'y. Ищи. Ты слышишь, что я говорю? Я тебе говорю, что делать? Все, ничего не надо лишнего делать. Не надо бросаться. Смотри, сейчас она опять будет бежать на тебя. Сейчас ее влево чуть покрути. Дерни правый жестко. Все, больше ничего не надо. Ты поняла? А? Давай, соберись, последуем.
Seconds out, please.
There was that left hand that gets through from her. From VASQUEZ.
Third round.
So into the third and final round. Sokhiba RUZMETOVA of Uzbekistan, they're over on the right-hand side there in the blue. Luisa VASQUEZ of Colombia in the red. And again, she just starts off straight away with a left hand that gets through. That's happened every single round so far. She starts off quick, VASQUEZ, and she starts off well. trying to put the pressure on RUZMETOVA. Good left hand on the inside and another really big left hand followed by right. Good jab from VASQUEZ. And I thought the referee might jump in for a standing count there. She easily could have done, just saying to RUZMETOVA that she needs to try and avoid spinning around and launching that left hand again. And she looks almost ready to go there, RUZMETOVA. I thought she was about to go down. If she catches her a couple more times solid here, VASQUEZ, then RUZMETOVA, I think, might take a trip to the canvas. This has been a tremendous start to the round from VASQUEZ. Really has. She's had a good start to every round so far. And RUZMETOVA, again, just turning her back a bit. It just dips on the way in there. VASQUEZ, she's got to try and keep this up if she can. She's got to try and keep moving that head. Because when she does, that's when she gets through, and she's not nearly so easy to counter. Doesn't even really need to be side to side. It doesn't need to be exaggerated movement. It can just be a step to the side, just flex those knees, drop her height slightly. Launching a big left hand there, VASQUEZ, but I think that opening half of the round has maybe taken quite a lot out of her. She's got to really try and summon up some reserves here. Good combination there on the inside. RUZMETOVA looks like she's running low on gas as well. She's not really landed much at all in this third round so far. VASQUEZ, a little bit more energy there, just coming forward again, aiming a big left hand. That didn't quite make it into the final minute. Right hand there from RUZMETOVA. Right hand, followed by a left there from the Uzbek fighter, who in the final minute here, final few seconds almost, is just getting into her groove a little bit. Good left hand there from VASQUEZ. Put plenty into that one, just shooting it up. Landed squarely in the face of RUZMETOVA. Good cuffing left, followed by right there from VASQUEZ, who's just setting her feet and looking to let her hands go. Right came back from RUZMETOVA in the middle of that as well. This has been a terrific final round. And a good left there from VASQUEZ to finish things off well. That is interesting, because going into that final round, she was behind there, VASQUEZ. She had a lot to do, because she was trailing by 2 points on 2 of the cards. The other one, on 4 of the cards rather. The other one was level, so she had a deficit to turn around. But given the start that she made, it looked possible. At one stage there, RUZMETOVA, to me, looked a couple of solid punches away from going down. And she kept working hard there, VASQUEZ, really kept working. Towards the end of the round, RUZMETOVA came back into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, in about number 192. Win by points with split decision. From the blue corner, Sokhiba, RUZMETOVA, Uzbekistan.
RUZMETOVA gets it. She gets it 4-1. And she was holding on at times there in that third and final round. The opening round, I thought, again, like a few fights we've had today, I thought the opening round was tight. I thought VASQUEZ had the better of the first half. I thought RUZMETOVA had the better of the second half. RUZMETOVA got it. That was